Hey, this message is going out to all of our representatives who are signed up for our Summer Conference One Alliance, and we're so excited to have you join us for what really is meant to be a surge and a start to a tremendous summer. Whether you're going all out, but you have to work around a few things, or maybe you're the third scenario, we have another situation. Every bit matters. Every ounce of growth and education matters. Every demo matters, and these next 2 weeks are designed for you to grow in your confidence, your skills, your promotions, and your income for the SC1 push. So under the banner of income, I want to share a few thoughts with you on a Leadership Academy concept, a TLA concept that we cover in September and October. But because you've made a decision to commit for the Alliance, we want to share some best practices of financial wealth building with you at a very key time. And the concept is called Force Withholdings. Force Withholdings is a really easy strategy to help you become wealthy, especially at a young age. And the concept is this: anytime you're in a position where you're making higher than normal income, anytime you're in a position, if you're running a business, let's say, in its peak season, okay? The concept of forced withholdings has 2 points. Number one, whatever you don't see, you don't spend. And number two, make hay while the sun shines, as they say, right? What that means is when you're at your highest level of income, that's the time to put the most away. And if it's already being put away and you don't see it, you don't notice it. Okay? And that's what many successful financial strategists will recommend to you. That's what many financial planners will say. That's what my wife and I have set up in different accounts. That's what many of the wealthiest people that we know in our business and out of the business do, and it's forced withholdings. So I want to share an opportunity, an option for you that most of our students are taking advantage of, and that's to create a forced withholding account. So what we're offering is a chance for you to put anywhere between 5% up to 50% of your paychecks during these 2 big push weeks to go into a savings account with Vector, right? And what it does, it would just put it to the side so that you wouldn't see it on your paycheck, but you'll see it on your Vector Connect account. And what it does, it's really forcing us to get into the habit of putting things away. And it's not uncommon for someone during the push week to put on the low end a couple $100, or in some cases several $1,000s away during a contest period where they're going to be making more sales, making more demos. If you're talking to any of our top Cutco sales professionals, they do this intentionally and set up year-round for all the push weeks. They'll increase withholdings. Myself, as a manager, during these times of the summer months when it's the biggest income opportunity for our company, biggest sales, I personally increase my withholdings and how much I put to the side, and so forth and so forth. So we want to give you this chance to do this best practice for 3 reasons. Number one, it's always good to start financial habits, strong financial habits now. Number two, it's a good indicator of people who are excited to save money and really follow those habits. Side note, those are things that we look for in Leadership Academy. And number three, we really want to put you in a position that if you are really thinking beyond this summer, you're thinking about Leadership Academy, and you're really thinking about our pinnacle experiences, which is running your own internship office, you can show initiative for saving your own money for that startup by doing the forced withholding. So all three apply, whether it's from a business perspective with Cutco or just a personal wealth building. We want to give you a chance to sign up for this withholdings. And what would happen is you can click to the Google link that we'll give you. You'll put your name, you'll register your rep number, and then for the 2 weeks of the push period, there would be whatever percentage you want put away. And then the cool thing is, at any time, if you ever wanted to release that money, you just send an email and it's released the next day. Or if you just want to let it sit, like some of our students do the whole summer, and see how much money you can save. A lot of our students will take that, and at the end of the summer, they'll pay off their expenses for the school year. They'll buy a car, they'll donate money, they'll do whatever they're excited to do, but they intentionally have saved that money throughout the summer, okay? So fun fact, fun strategy, fun best practice for saving money, wealth building, and we want to share that with you today. So we're excited to have you on the Alliance. Let's get ready for a great phone jam. Thanks, guys.